What's going on, y'all? It's Dominic with the Dunski's Dungeon, and I'm going to show you what I carry in my bag. First off, we got a 3 seconds limited edition Dunsky Dungeon Butterfly 4x4 case. It's got 4 butt sleeves with 4 shaft sleeves, and big old bottom pocket, which I fill with a ton of gloves, because when I miss a ball, I like to blame a glove because I'm weird. So I'll change gloves all the time in the middle of a match, because I think like I gotta blame something, and it's definitely not me because I'm the fucking best player in the world. So usually I'll change a glove, and we'll go through a lot of gloves in a match. A lot of gloves just miss balls. It's just the deflection of the glove happens. So a bunch of gloves down here, and up here, a bunch of different little things. I keep some score marker marbles, some Q-Tech wipes. Currently got the Dr. V tip tool set, as I just gave my last Forever tip tool away to a fan. So I've got this like Dr. V Gator Grip, which I really, really like. And always carry your own cue ball, because there's a lot of places that have fake cue balls and shitty cue balls. So always keep my own. I got a little magnetic chalk holder from Dr. V. I did just pull out some lens wipes, but I don't wear glasses anymore because I had LASIK, and some Roku chalk. Usually I got a few of these, but every time I leave the house, I always lose one. So I only have one with me. But as far as playing cues go, I've got the custom OB Merry Widow cue that they made right before they closed their doors. I believe we made 12 of them. We donated 1 to a junior. I kept 2 and I sold 9, I believe is what it was. This one's just a straight ebony with some custom blue burl in the ring works, but hits so good. I absolutely love it. And it's paired with my 12.5 Synergy. I just got this one in, as some seen. I've got a beautiful Southwest style Gold Rush cue from Kevin McCain. I have not had a chance to really mess with it that often yet, so it does play a little differently. So I'm going to give it a shot and start to switch over to this cue specifically. Again, with another 12.5. I break with a blue BK Rush. I'm a big fan of the blue. And of course I have the best jump cue, which is the Propel jump cue. Kind of hard to beat this one on the market. It's got a really fat shaft, so it's allowed for accuracy and gets over the ball easy. And I don't know, I just think this is the best personally. It gets the ball down easily, so I like that. I got a couple different extensions. One's for the Gold Rush, one's for the OB, because I'm in the middle of switching. Eventually I'll find time to switch to the Gold Rush. I just haven't had a chance yet. I've got a brake shaft, a white carbon brake shaft with the Kaden brake tip. So I'll use this one for bar box, just because I feel like it has a different hit, which I really like for the bar box. So I'll use this for the bar box. And then I've got a few shafts extra, Synergy. So I have 4 shafts with me that are Synergy. One has a pad on it, one doesn't, one's brand new. 2 have a Kaden tip, 2 have a sniper because they're brand new. So it just depends on whether I'm playing new cloth or worn cloth, or bar box or whatever. It just depends on what tip I'll use. Just weird like that. Sometimes for bar box I'll use the Tsunami shafts when I had my old butt, which I believe is over there in the case, but I stopped using it because I got these. But I always carry a couple Tsunami shafts. One's the Dark Roast, one's the original Keelwood. Actually, a person who was demoing it last popped the tip off, because I don't know why they thought that was a good idea to hit the ball Mach 10. But I always keep a couple Tsunami shafts with me. They work on my stroke pretty good. That's what I use them for, as well as to demo, because I get asked all the time about the Tsunami shaft, simply because it's a pretty, cues are a large investment, right? So I always try to carry what I represent and what I believe in. And Richard is a great person. He's a great human. He's helped the dungeon a ton. His product's great. So when somebody's about to blow $500 on a shaft that they don't have really a lot of experience with, I try to carry them with me so that that person has the ability to test them. I have a few different butts. I used to have an all maple butt with me, just so people can see the difference between like an ebony and a maple and how it plays. But usually when you're at a room, there's just so many different cubes in the room that you can find, you know, how this shaft plays with like a Cocobolo butt or a Purple Heart or ebony. Shafts play different with all types of wood. So just depends on what sweet spot you like. So I try to carry around a little bit of a variety, but currently this is what I'm using to play with. And I'm getting back into it after a 3-month hiatus of focusing on life and business. So I'm just actually hitting balls today. So maybe I'll go Facebook Live and show y'all, you know, what a 950 Fargo looks like shooting balls. So other than that, you know, pretty happy. I really appreciate Q-Tech and all the support, as well as Tsunami. And as always, man, really appreciate all you guys following. And this is the shit that I use, you know, just a regular everyday guy playing some sets and trying to win some money. So hope all is well with everybody else, and hopefully happy holidays to everybody coming up.